Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Inusah Fuseini, has emphasized Ghana's obligatory to provide 90 days shelter for U.S. deportees, considering the fact that the deportees are West African nationals. The process, he says, does not require Parliament's approval. However, journalist and former board chair of Ghana Airport Company Limited, Adom-Otchere, called on the government to focus on Ghanaians stranded in Ivory Coast instead of U.S. deportees. This he considers a dereliction on the part of Ghana. Both Inusah Fuseini and Adom-Otchere spoke on Metro TV's Good Morning Ghana.
And the president was forthright and said, look, this is what happened. We received a request from the United States that they were sending West African nationals to their countries, but they wanted to use Ghana as a transit. And we examined it. We saw nothing absolutely wrong. We believe that we have a duty to ensure that West African nationals are dealt with conveniently, and if they come to this country, they will go to their home countries. Those who cannot go will ensure that we get their embassies to buy tickets for them to go. But because of the understanding that the protocol regulates our treatment of West African nationals. And so this is what we did. And so, and again, let us state, there's absolutely no monetary benefit. It will be immoral for a country like ours to benefit from the sufferings and plight of West African nationals. We still are giving vet to the Pan-African concept that, look, we are one people with one West African enclave and a common destiny. That there must be free movement of people within our sub-region. And that if anybody is in America and has the money to buy his ticket and lands in Ghana, he can continue to this country of origin.
And we spend so much time at the expense of covering the Ghanaians who are stranded in Cote d'Ivoire. 13,000 people are stranded in Cote d'Ivoire. This government has let 13,000 people stay in Cote d'Ivoire. We are not covering it on a daily basis. We don't have an Afro-barometer that's telling us every day how many have come home, how many have not come home. And the government itself is leading this agenda without even reporting to us what's happening in Cote d'Ivoire. It took a while for media to shout on Okuyeto Ablakwa for him to even visit them. Then he comes back with some information that has been challenged, that is wrong, and all of that. And then we are here talking about Gitmo repeating itself and all of that. All of that is okay. But our media must have a certain focus on what is the most important thing to the Ghanaian. It's very important. What is the most important thing to the Ghanaian? Ghanaians are stranded in Cote d'Ivoire. They fled Boku to go to Cote d'Ivoire. They are sitting there. There's peace in Accra, there's peace in Takoradi, there's peace everywhere, down south, up to at least Kintampo. And we will not find spaces for them here. There's NADMO in Ghana. We can't find spaces for 13,000 people who are stranded in Boku. The government has a Ministry of Interior, under which NADMO works. The government has a Ministry of Defense. The government has a Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And all these things are not happening, and they are justifying why 13 people have come and why they've sent them to Togo in a bus. I think there's some dereliction of duty here on both the sides of the government and the media. It's a clear dereliction of duty, and we must refocus.